he certainly has a place for Penguin in his grand scheme, but I don't know that that is something Penguin is very happy about. It doesn't end very well for them, yeah, he's here to take over, so he wants to take on everyone, and he does.
It's a chess match, and Jim is not used to playing chess. He's used to playing checkers, and so he feels a bit. I think he understands just enough to know he's being outmaneuvered, but he doesn't exactly know how or why, certainly. And that's the mystery behind this season. Certainly the first half of the season, and possibly the entire season. In terms of this Theo Galavan character, what are his motives? What are his aims? And how does he set about accomplishing those aims? So Jim is constantly playing catch-up, which is great for an actor. I mean, it's, I know just enough to be wary of him right now, but that's about it. At this point, I don't even know that he's got ill intentions.
No, the audience, as it were, in Gotham don't know anything other than the public persona of Theo. And very early on in the story, we form an alliance, and it sort of ties into your story of a cop who's prepared to go beyond the law because he feels he has to, but who that leaves him working with is maybe a bigger problem than he realizes when he sets it up.
And you're a master manipulator.
I'm a master manipulator.
Yeah.
On screen.
In real life, you're just dad.
In real life, I'm just a pickle of fun.
Well, without giving too much away, it ties into the relationship that Jim develops with Theo, and Theo's relationship with Penguin directly. It becomes very complicated and very explosive. I can't really it's sort of down the line, but Gotham makes for strange bedfellows, and so there's a sort of triangulation that happens with Jim, Theo, and Oswald, and I can't give away.
Well, it's interesting because it's like this new dynamic is Penguin is trying to almost be like string a bell in The Wire, where he's like, I'm just a businessman, right, let me do my thing, but that doesn't work well when you have someone as powerful and malignant as Theo Galavan. He's not really interested in playing that game, so
because he's not interested in business as usual. He's got a whole other agenda.
Yeah, he's
much grander.
So
he's aware of it on at least a subconscious level. He has this sort of guilt and shame eating up at him, chewing him up from the inside. And of course, being sort of the stoic guy that he is, he's not going to express that very often, perhaps only to Lee Tompkins in privacy. But there are repercussions, and he knows there are. And the story we've always been telling is kind of a Greek tragedy, where even if we know the ending, where this kid becomes a vigilante who dresses up like a bat, we can't stop it from happening. We sort of tumble increasingly quickly downhill, and so he knows that he's done wrong, and he knows he's going to pay a price for it. He just doesn't know what price that will be yet.